So, Ashtanga, that particular term, perhaps we can start from that. So, how many have heard the term Patanjali? Yeah, I mean, the teachers all know. Okay, so this particular name of the style is Ashtanga Yoga. And Ashtanga is a term which is linked to a great teacher called Patanjali. So Patanjali lived around, we are not very clear, thousands of years back. So it is his teachings which is being honored through this system. So it's very easy to get lost in the physicality, the shapes of it, and think that this is only that. So we have to understand that there is a deeper context. Whether we like it or not, whether we are excited about it or not, we should understand that these are the background of this great practice. So, Ashtanga, there is this Patanjali, and Patanjali, so though we say Patanjali is an ancient teacher, for us basically it's the teachings, his teachings which come through this text called Yoga Sutras. And the particular tradition that we do, it actually starts with an opening chant. And in the chant, we honor this particular teacher. So, what we have to consider is, through all this, the yoga, the entire system of yoga tells us what a yoga teacher is. What is the yoga teacher's direction? What should you respect? All this is given through these different kind of practices. So, this opening chant brings the question, what do you respect in a teacher? And the answer which comes in this particular verse is, you respect the base of the teacher, and the base of the teacher is the teacher's knowledge, is the teacher's wisdom, is the teacher's willingness to dedicate their life to share this wisdom. That is what makes that person a teacher, and that is what you respect. Not a personality cult, not a form. There are some people who respect the teacher if that teacher is a celebrity. Okay, then they will keep on taking pictures with the teacher and show, and this is my teacher, this is my teacher. But in this particular thing, they're saying, you respect that teacher's base, which is wisdom. So we don't even have to make the teacher a superhuman or a divine or anything. That's all personal. But the clear indication in this is, what you respect in the teacher is the teacher's commitment to knowledge and commitment to share it. Okay, so that is the first thing. So we will chant that particular verse, which means exactly this. So I'll just say the words, so who are interested can chant behind me. So, Vande Gurunam Charana Ravinde. So Vande Gurunam meaning, Vandyam meaning respect to the Guru, who, and you're respecting the lotus feet of the teacher. So that is symbolic. So when you take a person, the base of the person is the feet. So, and is symbolically called the lotus feet. So in Indian traditions you might see people touching the feet, but that is an external expression. But the direction of that particular custom is, the teacher's base is the wisdom. And that's what you respect. That is very pure. That is like a lotus. Okay, that will purify you. That's what you respect. Now, the second line of it tells us, okay, the teacher has some knowledge. But just because there is knowledge, you don't have to respect this teacher. The teacher has to do something for you. You have to get benefited. Then it is fair that you feel a respect towards the teacher. So, what does the teacher do in a way by which you feel benefited in the yoga context? So, what the teachings are saying is, the teachings should make you connect to a place within you where you feel pleasant, where you feel your you're coming home. You connect to your essence. And you can't word it, but there is a connection. Okay? It's to that teacher, with that teaching, that we give our respect to. And that is not anybody. Everybody will have knowledge. It is certain people who will make that connection in you. So to that teacher who makes that connection in you, to that teacher, our respect. So it's very clear. The term is, okay, you can chant along. Sa andarshita, swa atma, sukhavabodhe. So andarshita meaning inner essence. Sukhavabodhe, there is a pleasantness as you connect to your deeper reality, and that awakening in you, that recognition in you is made by this teacher. So when you go to this particular teacher or you're taking these teachings, somewhere you feel that you are making a connection. Okay? So that is the teacher to whom you are giving the respect. And it goes on to explain the ancient teachings try to equate your mind with a forest. And forest can be a dangerous place. It can be a beautiful place, it can be a lot of nice things there, but also dangerous things can be there. And you need a guide. Otherwise, you'll get attacked, you can get eaten, you can get bitten, you can get poisoned, all these things are possible. So you need that forest guide. And here they equate the teacher like a forest guide. It gives you the map of your mind, tells you where all you can go, where you shouldn't go, and that is the next verse. It says that next two verses are actually like one. It says that by daily life, the term is samsara, daily life, we basically repeat ourselves. We repeat wrong postures, we repeat wrong breathing, we repeat faulty eating. And at the same time, we repeat whatever gives us pleasure. And though pleasure is great, the term is moha, which means intoxication. And that's actually a nice term when we say, oh, I'm intoxicated. We actually means like, it's so much pleasure. But in that term itself, toxic is there. So anything, when we go too much, there is a poison there. So to all that, this teacher's teachings give us a shanti, gives us a peace from all of that. So that is the next two lines we can just chant along. Nishreyase Jangalaga Yamane Samsara Hala Hala Moha Shanti. So that is the opening, where you respect this great teacher Patanjali. And why so is because of all these reasons.